So before we start the Blackbeard deck profile, I figured I'd just give you guys some more exclusive content to where I was able to win three sealed of the second anniversary packs where it has the three brothers. So I was able to win it three times from three different locals. Really nice to see. One it was using the Bonnie leader, and then two of the other ones was using the Rainbow Luffy leader. So, and then as you can see, from the pre-opened already welcome packs already. I was able to get the alt art Avenkov and the alt art Law, so I was really good to see. And then we had the one extra welcome pack that I was able to also win as my first place prizing, on top of four more second anniversary stamp cards. So it's pretty nice to see as well. So it was just everything here, this whole lot was from yesterday's second anniversary first place win lot. So it's really good to have. So if you don't want to watch it, it's fine. Go straight to the timestamp, go straight to the deck profile video, but it's just for exclusive content for those who actually watch my videos instead of skipping straight to the deck profile. So I'll just be opening these packs to see what these have. So going for the first things first, the second anniversary stamp cards. Let's see what we'll get. I'd like to see shiny stamp cards at the very bottom here, as you can see. We got Jinbei and Karasu. Nothing crazy as far as I can tell. I think this thing is only for common, non-commons, which is totally fine. Let's see, what are we looking for? I don't think we're looking for anything, to be honest. So it's nice, the Luffy and the Chopper. I think out of all four of these stamp cards so far, the Luffy is the more playable one to make it rest. Let's go for our next one, our third one. We have Pier and Peachbeard. Nothing crazy, but what I do like about Peachbeard is that I do believe he's the first 3/5 vanilla card that has a counter. Could be wrong. Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Yeah, ignore that. I'm tripping. I'm not sure why I even said that. I think it's because most of the 3/5 cards right now they have no counter because they have effects. That's why. So completely ignore what I just said. And then we have the Sanji and the Bella Betty. The Bella Betty, I guess, is very situational. But it looks like I prefer the Sanji more as of right now. I do see myself playing Lim. So for the most part, these two I think is very could be profitable for Lim, honestly. Pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice for these stamp cards, second anniversary stamp cards. And then we're gonna head over to our welcome pack. I do believe these have two cards inside. Oh, never mind, it's only one card per pack. Very unfortunate. I do see some rare, so we might get another Evankov. I hope not, but looks like we do. Another bobblehead, pretty nice. But there's many more. As far as I remember, there's a Rose Nante blocker as well. But looks like we just got another one, which is totally fine for Evankov. So not bad at all. Nice to see these guys get some reprints as well. And then for my second anniversary, honestly, this will tell you how many I went to, kinda. Got some anniversary stamp cards here. Got quite a bit of a stack, which is pretty nice to see. Some of my friends at the local scene, they didn't want it, so I figured I'd keep it as well. Keep it for my locals and give it to my friends or that likes to collect stamp cards. Some of these are pre-release stamp cards too from other uh, past sets, so it's pretty cool to see. And then before I finish this little short exclusive video, I'm going to open my sealed pack that contains all three of the brothers alt arts. And what I like about this is that the alt art it reminds me so much of the SP Rebecca, so really it's really good. So it has a second anniversary stamp right here, which is really nice, gold stamp. And first thing first, we have the red yellow Sable, we have the blue yellow Ace, and then we have the best one, the black yellow Luffy. Really nice to see all of them. Really good. And this entire set right here, just these three brothers alone, goes for up to $50. So I have at least up to $150 of all three seal packs, and they look really nice. And that's about it. So now let's head over to the deck profile. Hey, what's up, you guys? Atronis here. In this video, I'll be going over one of the new set 9 leaders, Blackbeard, or Marshall Teach. So for those who don't know what he does, he's a 5 life leader, and your on-play abilities do not work. So for the most part, we'll be applying the main effect cards, or when attacking. So, activate main, you may trash one card from your hand, and then we will be able to Activate to an effect where your opponent cannot apply any on-play abilities until the start of next turn. So, and then we can keep doing this non-stop to avoid any situational on-plays like 10 cost Dofi rest. Maybe Rayleigh effect as well, the on-play, and maybe a Gecko on-play as well. So it's really nice to negate these abilities. Blackbeard is a game changer for this meta, and I do believe he's one of the top 5 decks, if not top 3. But for now, I'll be showing you guys how good of a deck he is. And then towards the end of the video, I'll show you guys the ratios and whatnot, and what you could change for the deck. But for now, let's see and how we do with Blackbeard in set 9. So against Black Purple Luffy. Honestly, their on plays, that's all they have. Let's see, okay, we have a Lafayette, so we stalled the game. Having these Lafayettes, have them swing at our leader. If they don't play any searcher, they're forced to swing at the last searcher, or else we just keep searching non-stop. So that's what we keep doing. Like, I want him to swing at the Lafayette. The longer this game drags out, the more Blackbeards I can play. Zero comes down, no problem. Looking for a Doc Q. Can I get a Doc Q to KO? I mean, we have Liberation. That works. So I guess we'll just play Liberation. Swing 5, and we'll get rid of the Zoro. Pretty good so far, especially when we're going second. So he plays Law Searcher. So he has a 7 cost Sanji, or 5 cost Sanji, okay? Swing 6, we'll take that. Frankie comes down. Okay, looking for a Doc Q now. So Laboon combo to kill Frankie. So he got rid of a giant, interesting. So he has more in hand. Stage, really nice to see. Let's search for Doc Q. Oh, Doc Q, but we got Liberation. Can we take Doc Q? Unfortunately, no Doc Q. Very unfortunate. So we can't get rid of him because of Dawn effect 2+1. Which is very unfortunate. So I guess what I could do is just swing all. Got no play here really. I could play Laboon and use leader effect. It'll just pass turn. In that situation, me using lead effect here. Okay, he's probably gonna set up defense on play ramp. Okay, that's meaningless, I guess. He's gonna hit 10 downs regardless. So I could just ignore that completely. He's just swing 5, we'll take it. So we play Sanji. Honestly, maybe we could just stage. Still not Doc Q, but however, we could play out Van Augur to get rid of. No, we could use Stronger to get rid of Sanji. That's what I guess. So that's what we'll do. Effect will trash the Laboon -2, and then we'll play out Liberation to KO. Then I guess what we'll do is just search. There's a Doc Q all late. And then what I could do here, swing 7.
What's up, man?
Okay, that's actually good. I like it. Yeah, we do have a nice amount of cards. He has 8, we have 7, but it's okay. We'll play Blackbeard, and we'll protect our Blackbeard from any on plays. So he plays Secret Luffy. Maybe go skip my turn. Swing really big. So swing really big. What we'll do is counter out here. 2k. Skips my turn. So I'm about to get hit really hard. Searcher, looking for Frankie, I'm assuming. Second girl comes down. Or he searches second girl, my apologies. I'll give him a 1k here. We're about to get hit real bad by the big boy. We'll take that. Frankie comes out, best play, knocked out. So we know he has a Gum Gum Giant in his hand. Honestly, he goes back to 6-8 Dawn. I guess we can just use leader effect, just in case he does some kind of damage to our Teach. So first things first, what we're going to do is swing 5. Then we'll play out the Teach effect, negate his effect, freezes Luffy. We'll search for our Blackbeards. We don't see it, but this is okay. We use leader effect to trash dead weight. Pass turn. So you can't play any on plays. From now on, that's what we'll be doing while freezing this Luffy. Okay, he's a big one to get rid of. 8 down. Realistically, he might just he could play Gecko, but it actually don't matter, to be honest. 7, we'll just block here. 6, 11, don't matter. At this point, he needs to start swarming the field, so we're gonna swing with him. Interesting. So we'll give him a 1k. So he plays Sanji blocker. Cool, cool. Another Sanji blocker, really nice. That's what I'll do. Just swing 5. Unfortunately, he's gonna block here. Yeah, I guess I'll just swing at the blocker, really. Can't really do much about that. What I'll do is just search. There's our other Blackbeard. We'll play out Blackbeard. Negate effect, freeze. And then what we'll do is use leader effect. We'll trash Lafayette. Pass turn. So he wants to swing 5. We'll give him a 2k. But you want to keep the blocker, so he plays Bon Clay, which is just as scary as a 10 cost secret rare. We'll take here, Searcher, which is okay. He has 1 Dawn. These are dead cards. I guess it's fine because we're just gonna throw them away. We'll swing 5. We'll still freeze a 10 cost Luffy because that's all we could do, despite Bon Clay being able to do some damage to us. So it leads to a counter. We'll swing 12. He blocks. 12. And we'll play our 10 cost and negate all on plays again. As long as we live next turn, we'll be fine. Negate leader, freeze, effect, trash liberation, pass turn. Unfortunately, I wish this was a counter, but it's not a counter. So I could very much lose here with 3 attacks. Or maybe he has Rush Sanji, another attack. So we're forced to take here. 2 1Ks. Counter. Dude, that's Rush Sanji. Yeah, actually, he can't get Rush. It doesn't work, unfortunately. This is a misplay. Because I negated the on-play effect. So that's very unfortunate. So it looks like I got the win here. I'm pretty sure he could have gotten the win if he didn't play this. Just even out the Dons, really. I guess he forgot. So he had Rush, but he couldn't play it regardless. So he had to divide the Dons. So that's very unfortunate for him. We're playing against Shanks. Unfortunately, Shanks is a bad matchup for us. We're favored, but we're going second, so we should be okay. We have a Lafayette, so we'll search. Try to stop the game. He doesn't have anything to play out to kill the boom. So that's pretty good second turn hand, not gonna lie. Do I really want to trash or grab? We'll get the state island. Too early to see 10 costs right now. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, at leader. Okay, we'll search. Sure. Okay. Then we'll play out swing 5. He's gonna use a little effect. And we'll play out Laboon. Laboon's effect will play out off Don Q if necessary. And he has no answers. He maybe had an answer with the Mantra or Hongo, whatever, to minus, or the wannabe Raise Max, red haired, but he doesn't have it. So we should be fine here. So Laboon combo with Doc Q should be more than enough. And then it looks like we might negate his effect or his on play next turn. Ooh. Can't get liberation for that one. Yes, we got the liberation, really good. So we'll just get rid of it. Honestly, that's really nice. Stage, stage to stage. Another Lafayette, really good. So what we're doing is just search first. Now we get the 10 costs. We'll swing 5. And we'll use leader effect. We'll trash Jesus, so he can't KO our Laboon. Pass turn. It will look like we're gonna play out Jack next turn, so that's really nice. KO anything 7 or less. Technically we could KO 9 or less with the extra 1 Don for the stronger. Anything 9 or less. So again, we negated his effect on play, so he can't play Ben Beckman, just KO our Laboon. And we're looking for Jack next turn, then Blackbeard. What are we thinking? Seven to life. We'll just take it. So he's gonna play Yasop. Interesting. I mean, we don't really need to use the Laboon effect, honestly. What we'll do here, we'll just play out stronger, minus and use Jack. We'll just get the extra swing with Laboon. First things first, we'll swing with 5. He's got minus and we'll just swing with Laboon. Then We'll swing a Laboon. Another situation what I could have done is use Laboon's effect, Jack, and then just search with Lafayette. That also works, to be honest. We will trash. Lock Q, -2, play out Jack, Jack's effect. We'll trash Red Augur. Then we'll search for our rest of our cards. Let's trash this. No 10 calls Blackbeard, but it's okay. Then we use the leader effect to trash Lafayette, freeze, the on place, pass turn. The next turn we'll play out the 10 calls Blackbeard. So we're not in a pretty terrible spot. We're looking at maybe 14 to Jack. Fortunately, my hand size is going down though. Boom. Unfortunately, that is not the brightest move. I'll shut him down with my 10 cost teach. So looks like he's gonna go for Laboon. Or Jack. Okay. 2 1k. No need for Doc Kunimo with Jack around. Looks like what we're gonna do here. 10 cost. Negate. See. That also negates his effect too. So we'll use Laboon's effect. Jack's effect. Augur. Nice. Search, cause we need our other Blackbeard. There he is. Swing for 5. And then we'll use a leader effect. Actually, is it really needed though? So play rush. Yeah, we'll use a leader effect. We'll trash Vasco shot. Cause Rady's gonna be scary. Bakail, Laboon. With Blackbeard here defending these two, this is really nice. Best bet, he has to play 10 costs. We'll just block in 2k. So he's swinging hard. That's 10 right there. 11, 12. $13, 14. 15. Yeah, he dies. That's enough. Okay, we'll stage. Unfortunately, we don't see it. We'll keep this one. What do we do here? I like the position that we're in. We have 2 Lafayette, all 3 Lafayettes in the trash, unfortunately. I guess I'll just go straight for life again. Plug 10 costs. I should have done the 10 costs first to negate his effect, yeah. So that's my apologies, my mistake. So he's gonna be eating these hits real quick. Then we use I don't think we need to do the on play effect. We'll pass turn. I think there's no need to really. See what he'll do here. Because another 15 to life would be a mistake. Got 2 2s. Well, yeah, let's go all next turn, really. So he plays Dragon on play. We'll just 2K that really. And block. And I'm pretty sure it's big game right there. He's in a bad spot. We'll swing 12. And then 15. Or we'll just do 19. Search with Lafayette. Don't think it matters really. 14. Close. He's getting there. Nice. So it looks like having that 2 downs is a mistake. Using that extra 2 downs was a mistake at a Red Hawk, but even then it didn't matter because I could just use leader effect to disable his on play. So even then I had enough counter as well. So let's say you want a rematch. Honestly, my going second, that 2 down turn was really flawless. Being able to play out all those cards. So we'll play stage. Stage. So this time I'm going first, unfortunately. We found our hand's so bad. Like, let's just play for the 10 cost Blackbeard, to be honest. So he plays Uta. He's looking for Lucky Roo. So we got Yasop instead. Trash Jesus Burgess. Vasco shot. We'll swing 8 to life. And then we'll play out Van Augur and look for Doc Q to combo with Van Augur. Lucky Root comes down. We'll take. Nice trigger. KO. Really good, really good. And then we got rid of This Is My Age. And Van Augur. So that's pretty good. He'll pass turn here. So that really screws up Shanks' tempo with that good trigger. Absolutely. Draw card. Stage. Kurohige Burgess. Stronger. Then don't really matter. He'll just swing 5. He's gonna just reduce user leader effect. We'll play out Van Augur. Pass turn. We still don't need to use the leader effect yet until he hits 8 down turn. That's where we start using it because Rayleigh does come down and kills us. There's nothing much for him to do for 6 down turn. Like I said, just Yasop, which is pretty good. We'll take. That's very unfortunate. I don't want to say anything after that. That's super unfortunate for the Shanks player. I'm just gonna do no comment. Yeah, no comment. I feel sad for this dude. This is cruel for this dude. That kind of sucks. I'm looking for Doc Q. Okay, that's nice. We got Doc Q. We'll take Doc Q. We'll play out Doc Q, KO the Uta, and then we'll freely search. Looking for another Lafayette, if I get another Lafayette. Yeah, I'll go for another Lafayette. Don't see it, but it's okay, I guess. Doc Q. Then I guess what I'll do is swing. Don't matter. 6. Now swing 7. I use leader effect to shut down his abilities. We'll trash Basket Shot. Fast turn. Not really curious to see what he'll go for. Realistically, I guess Doc Q or Lafayette. I say Lafayette because my hand size is going down big time. So another Yasop comes down. 8 to Yasop or to Van Auger, which is totally fine. Van Auger dies. Okay, 10 cost Blackbeard, which is nice to see. Let's get rid of this. Looks like right here we're gonna be doing a bunch of... Yeah, because I could reduce, but I can't really KO unless I get another one. Let's just go for it. Let's search. Okay, so we got a Van Auger. We should be able to kill the Yasop. So what we'll do here is... Yes, we can. Play out. Effect -3. Strongest effect. Trash. Minus. KO. Then we'll do a pretty... 6 to lead. And then we'll search with Lafayette. And we will not be using leader effect here, because he could just play Red Shanks. Search with Lafayette. Let's grab another Lafayette. Or Lafitte, whatever. I think Lafayette. I'll call him Lafayette. So, fast turn. And then we'll just spam out our 10 cost teaches with 3 lives. So that's really nice. Unfortunately, we are in my opinion, a bad situation, I guess. I wish we were going second with this kind of board state, but this works. Because then he gets to play out his 10 costs first and my 10 costs. So it really does come down, which is totally fine. I'll just... Okay, that's my Van Auger. So it looks like he's going to go for Lafayette. As he should. But he should go for life, to be honest. Nice. So it looks like he's going to have 2 dons up for a Red Hawk. So we'll shut down. So let's not make a mistake. Let's swing first. We'll shut down his effect first. No more -1000. Freeze. We'll swing 5. And he can just Red Hawk the Doc Q if he wanted to. But I think it's a mistake. Just give us a 1K or 2K. There you go. Jack's effect. We'll just grab a counter. And then we'll just pass turn. And I like that he played an 8 cost instead of a 10 cost. So Ben Beckman comes down, KOs, or trashes. I mean, that's unfortunate. And then it doesn't matter what he does. I'll just block the swing. And blocked. And what I'll do here, oh my, Blackbeard, negate, freeze, swing for 5. And right here is very situational. I'm not going to swing with any of the characters. And I'll just pass turn. I'm going to try and spam as many teachers as I can to make it hard for him. So Ben Beckman comes down. We'll search, grab Doc Q. I'm at 11 cards, so I gotta be very careful. Play another Blackbeard, negate leader effect, Rayleigh, Frozen. Then we'll swing 5. And we'll pass turn. Honestly, this benefits me a whole lot more. Cause my bodies are 12. He's only playing 7/7. So Rayleigh comes down. That really don't matter to me. He'll pass turn. That's totally fine. I don't plan on swinging at all. Then we'll play out. Alright, fourth one, freeze, swing for 5, and then from here on out, we'll go all in. Then pass turn. He can't really do much, even with the 10 cost Shanks. Unfortunately, I guess he bricked, but if he had Shanks, he should play the Shanks. Because him matching to my Blackbeards is not fun for him at all. He needs to block her up. Guess we'll just counter out here. And we'll take that hit. There you go, leave 2 downs up for a red hawk. We'll take it. No trigger. That is indeed a red hawk coming up. Search, we'll just grab a 2k. We should be able to end the game here. What to do? Think here, cause as much as I like this position, I never really ran into this kind of position, to be honest. Yeah, we'll go for life. 12. So 12, 12, 12, 15. Use my leader. 12. I'm only doing this because we have the extra 1 swing. 12. So he counters this one, I assume. Red Hawk. Yeah. And then what I'll do here is swing my leader. Cause what if he gets a Red Hawk trigger? So what I'll do here, realistically he only has 4, 9, so 9k, I'll swing 9. So I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'll take, in case it was a Red Hawk, to minus 10,000. And now he's wide open. 17 to lead. That's GG. GG's. That's all we could do, my man. So now we're going against Blue Doflamingo. We're gonna go first. What can we do here? We'll keep this. I like this hand. So we'll have to slow him down somehow. We're gonna trash this. Let's get Lafayette. Lafayette will help us out stall. Unfortunately, Blue Doflamingo will out-tempo us. Is again a very unfavored matchup. Oh, they received our gym base, so that's very unfortunate. Let's search for Lafayette. Okay. Unfortunate. Trash Burgess. Let's get another Lafayette. Let's just swing for 5. We'll do Lafayette again. And then what we'll do here is use our effect. Stop the on play. Well, let's trash. I mean, they're all 4k. Let's just trash Finger Pistol. Let's pass turn. We don't want them to utilize the effect. The on play Jinbei effect. Music too. So it swings for 5. We'll take it. So we have Doc Q. So we just hard played Jinbei, which is totally fine. Um, we'll swing 5 at him. We're going to Liberation. Search with Lafayette. Okay, let's grab these 10 costs. We were going to get rid of Dog Q. Let's just grab. Let's grab a searcher. So we know he has on play still. What we'll just do, use on play, fast turn. We cannot get hit at on play. We cannot get swarmed. So this is a good thing. He's going for our searcher. We're trying to get 10 down as soon as we can. Law bounce. Okay, so we have Jack on the field. We'll just swing 5. We'll play out Jack. This is a good distraction. Draw 1, trash 1. Let's trash that block at KO. Do we need to search? I don't think so. But we will use our effect. Let's trash finger pistol. Let's pass turn. Even though we have 3 cards only, we have the Blackbeards to stall for time. As long as we get these 2 Blackbeards out your first life, we should be fine here. If he commits so hard to Jack, that's really good for us, which is totally fine. He's not looking to play it for his Jinbeis at all. Oh, counter out. But then he has to commit all these Dons onto Jack, which means he has 1 body. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I figured. Can we get Lafayette? Nope. Let's see, how do we do this? I don't know why I'm looking at that. Only that shoe. I don't know why I'm looking at all that. I wish I had that Lafayette though. Very greedy of me to hold on to these Blackbeards too soon. But I don't want to get them bottom deck. That's all. So we'll just commit so much onto the law. So we just want to play it out on play, which is smart. Okay, let's do it one more time. And after this, we're good to just let him do his on play. We'll take the 5 here. Nah, it's fine. I want to use on him, but it's totally fine. So he hard plays these. This is totally fine here. Okay, let's do some things. Let's start looking for our other 10 costs. We'll swing for 5 here. So we're gonna freeze one of his 5 costs, or 5k swingers. Here's a 2k. Blackbeard comes down. We're just going to negate, don't matter. And then let's freeze this Jinbei. And then I do think it's fine to just let him start playing out on plays. Maybe we could stall one more time, but I think him just deploying out his entire hand was totally fine for us. Because right now you can only swing technically 3 times if you wanted to. That was a good top deck if we knew that was up there. We'll take. I don't think he ever uses the effect. That was a really good top deck. If he wanted to 7, that's 12 exactly. We'll just take that hit. A finger pistol trigger would be nice right here. We'll block. and we'll take. First things first. I'm gonna swing at the 5 to 3. If we swing at 5, most likely he'll just counter it out. There's no point. We'll swing 12 here. Cloud Blackbeard. Just negate and freeze. Let's do a stage. Counter. Use effect. No more on play now. So now I'm trying to keep up with the rhythm. I need to slow him down from bringing back Jinbei if he doesn't have a Gecko now. It's like here we maintain it, and next turn we don't use on play. As long as we could control the board, we should be fine here. We're already in a bit of a pickle because now he has 3 swings. We should be okay. So he's just gonna swing 6. We'll give him a 2K. That's 12 exactly. We'll block there. We'll take that. And if he has unblocked, then he has unblocked. Very unfortunate for us. So he bounces away. Jinbei. Okay, so we're going to swing 5. Unfortunately, we do lose here if he has not unblockable. But if we were to be given one more turn, I think we'd be live. But it is what it is. Gives us a counter, 2K. We swing for 12. I don't think we have enough counter. This is about the next hit's coming up. So we might have to leave Blackbeard up. Do we need to stop his on play? He has 3 Jinbeis already. We should be fine here. The most you could do is divide it. Yeah, we'll pass turn here. If he has it, he has it. So we'll just block. I can't block it. So we'll just block here. So it's a good thing he doesn't have it. Another Jinbei. Is that his 4th Jinbei? Yes, it's 4th Jinbei. That's very, very, very unfortunate. He has 4 Jinbeis. Can we search him? Unfortunately, we do not get the 10th one. That's very unfortunate. So we'll just take advantage of just doing all this shenanigans. Luckily, we do find a deliberation to help us out. So what I'm thinking is, since he doesn't have the unblockable, we could liberate. So it's 4 Dons, and then we play the blocker 2 Dons, and then we use 7 for our leader, and then use our leader effect trash. We have 4Ks in hand, and then we'll see what we do with the blockers. So most likely we'll probably go swing with them, seeing how this condition is. So first things first, let's just swing with 7. We don't want to get Gravity Blade trigger or Red Rock trigger, so we'll play our blocker last. We'll we'll just liberate the Weevil. We're gonna freeze one, or oh, we're not actually gonna freeze one. Let's see. To block or not to block? Let's see. So he has 4 hits coming. 3. We just need to survive next turn. 4. Actually, we're fine. He can't even use the 4-cost law blockers for on play. So we'll take that extra hit. Then we'll play out him, effect, trash, no 4-cost bounce on play if he has it. But we gave him at least 3 more cards, so... And him swinging with 5 already assumes he doesn't have the unblockable, which is really nice. Just give him 2k. Because all 3 hits, 3 blockers, don't even matter. He just needs to play blockers up now. He just needs to block her up. That's all he could do. Sorry, sir, no on play. I hope he didn't literally just try to do that. 2k. And no matter how he maps it up, it won't map out properly. We'll just block. Yeah, that don't matter. Block her up, as expected. Our 4th one, can we get liberation? Unfortunately, we do not, but it's whatever. Let's see, we're just gonna have to go all in. He keeps having these 2 dons up, which is scary. We'll make us try and search for liberation. But you have 1 in the trash, 2 in the trash, all 3 unfortunately, because I do run 3. So I'm just gonna have to go all in here. So we'll just do 12 first. 12 again. Hmm. 13, 14. I was gonna win anyway. GG's. No more counters. He only had enough for 12k, so that's really good. Now we're playing against Rob Lucci. We're gonna go second. Okay, we are looking for... Actually, Burgess here in this matchup is actually pretty good. He can't get removed. Can't get KO'd actually. But he'll get trashed though. We'll search with stage here. We have decent cards to play with. The moment he starts playing 8 Dawn turn, we'll just shut down his on plays every time. So he whiffed the search, unfortunately. 1 gecko's in the trash, so that's really nice to see. We'll search. We'll grab the Blackbeard. Unfortunately, we don't have the stage, so we gotta look for the Blackbeard. So, pass turn. So he goes swing 5-5. We'll take the hit. And then we'll count out this one. We'll give him my 1k. A Lafayette would be nice here. I might not even play Burgess here. I'll play Doc Q and 7 to life, or we even set this one up. No, I won't. I'll just play Doc Q instead. Doc Q. I'll just KO the searcher to prevent all those pesky 5k swings. Fast turn. see stage. Place coffee. What do we think? What is he thinking? Dang. Trash Sabo, Tempest Kick. We'll just take that hit. Another 2k. Hey, not what we're looking for, unfortunately. But I guess we could just set up Van Augur. Do we need to? No, there's no point. We'll just have 7 to live and play out Burgess. I like to play Van Augur, but I don't think there's no really need if we're to play Jack. His best card coming out should be Jack. So he's giving us 3 1Ks. That's crazy. He could just hard play the Kaku as a body and swing. Guess he just wants to confirm the life kill, I guess. So every 4 cards, Burgess gets plus 1000 both turns, so that's pretty nice. So we do have some playability for next turn. Yeah, this. So Jack does come down. Okay, on Daku, which is totally fine. Come on, Daku, give us a search. Hey, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Not 2k. Unfortunately, we're not seeing what we're supposed to see. I mean, we'll just give it a Jack, realistically. We have 8 Dons, 13 to 8. He should die right there. So, we'll just swing 8. Any play, though? No, 8 is the move. And then we'll shut down his leader effect. So he can't do anything. Shut down. We'll get rid of liberation. No. Yeah, liberation. I would like to have the +2 trash cards to my life, or to the trash for Burgess buff effect. And they're both same cost as well. I don't think this Rob Lucci gonna be playing any Borshalinos anytime soon. So he can't do any on-play effects. Realistically, he's gonna play. I mean, if he has Kaido, that's a different story. Kaido will shut down him, and damn, we'll take here. There goes Geckos to the trash. Honestly, if he keeps doing that leader effect, he's gonna deck out. So we see a Jack. Lafayette comes down. Let's play Lafayette. So we're swinging for 5. So now we can let Burgess swing now, because we have a 12k buy to protect him. Just because. And then we use our leader effect. Almost past turn. We'll just trash Jack. No point for Jack. Past turn. So he has no board. He really needs to play board. I'm just gonna counter just this one time. Yeah, okay. Fortunately, he does not want to play it through. I can't blame him, to be honest. Oh, I'm about to get stage 2. Yeah, very unfortunate for the player. So, I feel like it's doable. Just play out the board, you know, play out the bodies. But he just kept swinging so hard. That ain't the move unless you're playing Green Kid. So, Very unfortunate for the Rob Lucci player. And we're back. So that wraps up for this video over Blackbeard for set 9. Overall, the deck is pretty strong. I'm a fan of playing the deck as well, right behind Red Shanks. So, now I'll be going over each card and then any tech options that I wouldn't mind replacing and if needed. For sure, the 4 Laboons is here just for the set. Until next set in set 10, we're gonna replace the 4 Laboons for the Kuzan. So don't forget to sell these Laboons a couple weeks before, or even the one month before set 10 drops while they're still hot. Um, and then for the most part, I don't think Laboons is needed. You could substitute it for some other reduction cards. Let's say you're broke, you could go get Toy Soldier if needed as well. Tashigi's, they're good. Tashigi just a cheaper version of Laboon. Honestly, just rest you could reduce. So, but being able to just combo off Doc Q with Laboon as well is really nice. But you get to play Laboon on your second on your second on turn. Use leader effect Laboon sticks, unless your opponent has a 4 cost event card that gets rid of it, like Liberation or even Finger Pistol. Unfortunate, but if not, your Laboon will stick, and then you get to KO up to a 5 cost or less with Doc Q. But besides that, 4 Laboons right now is a must. And then we have our tech cards, 2 Jacks. I like Jack where he's at. He's another boss monster that is pretty decent. I don't, he again he, since it's a tech card, is not really needed. But towards the end of the video, I'll show you guys more other tech options because right now I'm teching in the Jacks and the Vasco shots. So for now, Jack is just here just to do that extra pop and stall so we can play our 10 cost big boy Blackbeard. So being able to just play off Jack and Doc and Stronger already, you KO 5 or less, or you have a Laboon sticking, you can even KO up to a 7 or less. So it's really nice, or even a 6 or less with Van Augur as well. So it's really good to see, especially if we go first. You would like to go second on this deck if possible and play your 10 costs. If not going first, being able to see at least one Jack would be nice to help out install. So and then for Van Augur is really nice, really good on KO effect, draw 1 card to it, and then you get to use his reduction effect as well. So it's really nice. I think 4 is really needed. Really needed. I mean, for the most part, again for the Jesus Burgess, 4 is needed. Good into the mirror, and the now matchup as well. So in other certain matchups too, if you were to stick, and he should be able to stick. So 3 Shirus. I got rid of one. Added one more liberation. Some standard decks run 2 liberation, but I mean, they run 2 liberation. But I got rid of 1 Shiru and for a third liberation because with 4 stages already, being able to search nonstop these 2Ks, I don't think it's really necessary to keep all these 2Ks in my hand towards late game. So again, I think 3 is enough. I will hardly ever play this deck. I mean, this card. I mean, so I think 3 is where it's settled for me at least. 4 Stronger is really goaded. Trash 1, trash this card, draw 1 card to reduce. I mean, it's not bad. So, and then we had the Doc Qs, activate main. You get to KO 1 cost or less, or even a searcher. And then if it gets KO'd, you get to draw a card, which is also really nice. So, non-stop KO 1 cost or less. So being able to KO off a Laboon as well. 5 costs or less is really goaded. So that your opponent is forced to swing at this Doc Q if you have an answer to reduce on top of the Doc Q, which means you get draw a card for free. And then with the situational Vasco shots, again, like the Jacks, these are my Tech 2 cards as well. The only time I'll be ever playing this is if I were to ever brick, or it comes down to the final stages of the game, towards late game, to where honestly your Vasco shots will stick. Um use a leader effect to negate any on plays. Now you force your opponent to either rest your blocker or use events to KO, or even use main effects to remove them from the field. So these will stick no matter what, unless it's not an on play effect. So and then we have the 4 cost big boy Blackbeard. Can't say much about this. Really good, really great. You play at least 3, you should be almost guaranteeing a win. So try to find them if you can. And then your four Lafayette searchers, really golden, really nice to see. He's here to help me stall. He's the main reason you can start winning tempo. Just play him out as soon as you can, and then because the moment you hit 10 down, you can hardly ever play your Blackbeard. So the more you play out Lafayette, the more you can search, and then your opponent will have to get distracted and either decide to either they swing at you or they swing at Lafayette. So that depends on they swing at you. You might have to trash a card, or I mean, trash a card for a counter, or gain a card from the life and take life. If not, they have to swing at your searcher. They have to decide. So, and then we have the four finger pistol. Some people run a two or a three. I think four is enough. Being able to just trash five or less is really great as well. You could, some people would like to choose Liberation over Finger Pistol, but being able to just KO that extra one cost more for five instead of just four is really great. The only downside here is that you have to trash top two cards, so being able to just, unfortunately, being unlucky, trash your teaches is very unlucky, so you just gotta be careful of that. I mean, you can't really be careful, but that's how RNG is in this card game. But for the most part, we're playing here as well for the trigger. The trigger will help you stall the game out as soon as it can for you, or as long as it can for you to play your 10 cost Big Mom or Blackbeard, I mean. And then with the four searchers, it's just here to search for a stage if necessary, or even other cards for early game. If not, we search for late game for the 10 cost Blackbeard. So, and we have the three liberations. Again, some people run two. I think three is decent amount. Just being able to just get rid of those four pesky ones. It's really destined for Borsalino, Jesus Burgess, and them. But for the most part, I think three is just enough. The trigger's okay. It's all right. Nothing crazy. But besides that, I think just three is good enough. I prefer the finger pistols over the three the liberation. So unless you're a fan of the liberation or finger pistol, I guess you can swap the ratios. But for me, my preference is finger pistol. It has done me much more um in benefit than liberation. And then with that four stages. Some people run three stages. In my opinion, I think I rather just run four. I'm a player that likes to play consistent decks, so I prefer consistency. So the more stages, or the more chance I get to see a stage than not, the better for me to keep searching for the 10 cost Blackbeard. I don't think it makes sense for me to just find run three and then have a bigger chance to not find it at all and have you to just force mulligan and not even still have a chance to not find it. So I think four is the go-to no matter what, because even then you just still trash the own stage in your hand if you have it. So we should be able to be fine with four stages. But those are the cards that I'd be running for my Blackbeard deck as of right now. And so, before we start concluding this video, there are some other tech cards that you could also run for Blackbeard as well. We have the two Jacks, two Vasco shots. You could also run the Dragon's Claws. I've seen some deck lists that run this. One of my friends, they recommended me this. I told him he's downright crazy, but two costs up to when your leader character gain plus 4,000. Then if you have 15 or more cards in your trash, KO up to when your opponent's character with cost of 4 or less. I guess it's really good in a Blue Doflamingo matchup, because which makes sense. So you can only reuse this card early game to mid game. But the thing is, you need to hit that 15 cards or more in your trash. Because by then, for me at least, every time I hit 15 or more, I'm already playing 10 cards Blackbeard, so I don't have two dons up to play or have two dons available. So, and then the only thing that's filling up your trash is the Jack, um, the on KOs, trash themselves, the searchers, event searchers, um, and then the she on pistols as well, and then the stage. So, and then leader effect. So it's kind of be hard to hit 15 cards late game, or I mean mid game. So that's realistically when you could use it. So I'm not really a fan of it as much. Maybe as a decent trigger to KO, I guess it could be more usable. But as of right now, I'm not a fan of it. Um, a Mancherry as well. I've seen a deck list that ran Mancherries and the Bartolomeo blockers. They ran 3-3, which was really crazy. And they ran two stages. They ran this, and then we have another tech card for Tempest Kick. Really nice to see. It's more reasonable 10 cards, not just 15 cards. Being able to just reduce and KO off dock Q is also nice to see. Maybe eventually I'd like to run this. It even has a decent trigger as well, so very situational. And then we have some people are running two Ice Ages. Very reasonable. You don't have the reduction like Laboon on the fielder. It is very reasonable to just play off Doc Q and KO 6K or less. So it's really nice to see. But for the most part, those are all the tech cards that I've seen from every single Blackbeard deck that's top so far or on the One Piece Top Decks website. So um, but that ends the video here with the Blackbeard deck, and I appreciate you guys watching and hope you guys put in some good results of Blackbeard deck.